Hello, my fellow unwanted starving children. I hope you're doing well because I am. And talking about unwanted starving children, today I'm going to play a game called God is Dead and I'm Starving. The game is about an apparently undesired 12 years old girl, and she's navigating through a world full of neglect and violence. By the way, it is episode 1 and it's the only episode available, so there is a chance that we don't have a clear-cut ending, so I'll keep that in mind. God is Dead is a free game available on 𝕮𝖆𝖒𝖎𝖕, and the link will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself. And it is now time to explore this godless world and I guess try to find something to eat. Damn, what an introduction! So, God is Dead and I'm Starving, a new game. By the way, I tried to cosplay as her, so that's the 12-year-old girl who doesn't really look 12, if I'm being honest. She looks more like a teen. Hey, I've been thinking about something. What? Oh, fetus one. Do you believe there's something more to this? Fetus 2. What are you talking about? A world with light, where we walk and eat with our own mouth. Okay, first of all, let's pretend that fetuses have thoughts when they are in the womb. They do not know, they would not know what light is, they would not know what walk is, or mouth is. How would they know? Walking with legs, eating with a mouth, what is that? This code is all we have. And I have to share it with you. There is no world beyond this one, only darkness, only hunger. Again, they don't know what darkness is. Alright. But don't you feel it sometimes? A warmth, a rhythm. I think she's around us. A mother, a god. If a mother exists, then why am I starving? Why do I ache every time you feed? If there's a god, then they are cruel. I don't know, I just believe. Without her, this place wouldn't exist. I exist. And I'm starving. Do you believe in something that doesn't feed us? That doesn't feed us? Feed us. Oh, that's funny. You believe in someone who doesn't save us? Then let me show you what I believe in. Wait, what are you doing? Eat. What? Devour. Great start. Stop. Consume. How many synonyms of eat we will face? Episode 1. I starve, therefore I am. Shit, I wet the bed again. I'm hungry. Okay. Oh, yes. I love that. The mirror is cracked. Your dirty, unwashed clothes lay on the floor. Rubbish, empty bottles and puke. Dried up puke. Alright. We live in squalor, basically. The towel stinks of various disgusting smells. And one of them is probably blood. I guess that's also puke. You can't reach the cabinet. The toilet is bigger than me. Look at that. Look at this huge fucking toilet. Everything is super big. What an ugly painting. The door is locked. The door is locked. A bunch of books you don't care about, nor can you read. Look closer, I guess. Never trust a hungry one. The correct omega. Punishment that works. I want to read that one. Containment strategies for class E. 1 alpha, 1 obedient something. Predictive violence patterns in enigmas. Early warning signs of enigma agitation. Something predatory enigmas. The first enigma, origins of a curse. Ownership is a kind of love. She will listen eventually. How to break an omega's defiance. The taming manual. The submissive breed. Managing compliance. Authority over instinct, keeping omegas contained. And instinct disorders in enigmatic subjects. Whew. A telephone. You don't have anyone you want to call. There's still some liquid left in the bottle. Drink or never mind. Let's drink. Who cares? There's nothing left. There is nothing left in the bottle. Someone didn't proofread correctly. He's sleeping. This guy, he's always watching TV when I wanna watch some cartoons. He's asleep. You can. Channel 1. Channel 2. Hit station. Just $10 a minute. Damn. Call hit your perfect omega. The phone line is broken anyway. Because you wanted to try? Lily is a loser. kids' TV.
I don't want to go home, Joe.
A little bit of voice acting.
Fighting again. And the other kids, they don't like me much.
So what if they don't like you? They're stupid and boring.
True.
You don't need them. Not Ashley, not Heather, not your mom. Or your dad. He'll be there for you. Because you're my favorite mate, Willie. Nothing will bring us apart. He'll do anything. Anything for you. Till death do us part.
Hmm? A fated mate? I want one too. Objective: get out and find your fated mate. Okay. Can I want that too. Okay, I cannot watch the TV anymore. The door is locked. Force it open, yes. Let's go. Wow. That was so out of nowhere. Damn. So let's not go there. Female alphas join today. Protect your country. Final notice. Final notice. Peter Stoyan. Be an alpha. Okay. Hey, hello little rat. A broken picture frame. Locked. Locked. You caught a rat. Eat the rat or leave it alone. No, I'm leaving it alone. Obviously, I don't eat it. What the hell? A giant pile of boxes blocks your path. Move the boxes, yes. Move wooden plank. The door is locked. Key gotta be here somewhere. There's something peeking from behind the frame. Inspect it. Oh! That's so cool! You unlock the basement. Oh. It's too dark. You can't see anything in there. Okay. I guess I have to find a flashlight then. Where could it be? He's sleeping. You look closer. The key is peeking out of his pocket. I need to go outside. This guy got the keys on him. Yeah, steal it. I hate these kinds of mini games. How about you hurry the fuck up? My god, we're moving so slowly. Come on. Oh my god, come on, we're here. Please, I'm exhausted. I don't have the eyes in front of my orbit. Ugh. Honestly, I was a tiny bit afraid that I would get soft locked because I couldn't focus enough to play this minigame. But it's okay. We have found 2 keys. This door always makes a creaking sound. I need to be careful. No. Okay, success. He didn't hear you. And like the kitchen. Nothing here. I see a knife with blood. Something here. 𝖾𝑠𝑡𝑎𝑟. Kill TAR's DNA seer instead of mice. Found. Maybe food. No, that's not food. No, it's like the opposite of food. Unwashed mugs. Open the fridge. A lot of alcohol bottles. I don't like bread. It looks moldy anyway. And doggy food. 1 kind of yummy food left. Yeah, take it, I guess. So apparently that's gonna be our food. That is our food. A bloody knife. And I cannot take the bloody knife. The door to the backyard is locked shut. Force it open. Last time, we died. But what if this time was different? I am gonna die. That was expected. So I think we're done with the kitchen. His room. Oh yeah. A bathroom cabinet full of empty pill bottles and razors. Looking closer, something sticks out to you. 642. A piece of paper. Take some pills. You're not sure what's in there. Are you certain you want to ingest some? Oh, you mean take them like literally right now? I thought like take them, put them in my pocket, but first of all, it said empty pill bottles. So that implies that there are no pills. But whatever. Give me the pills. Kill me, and then we can go back to the game. So I don't want to die, so let's not ingest anything that is not food. There's something inside the drawer. Am I gonna need batteries? Alpha play. 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓𝑔. Alright. There's what seems to be an adult magazine on the bed. A little closer, I guess, yeah. I'll be keeping these. Okay, come on. I found XXX magazines. To be fair, nobody purchase these kinds of magazines for what's written inside. A cork board, missing Stefania, Georgieva Koleva, status omega, age 20. Subject 1, okay, there are some temperatures. Alright, dead. There is a password thing, T3, T9. I'm gonna keep that in mind as well. Kalina Petkova something, another omega. And apparently she's dead. Miglena Kolarova, another omega. Last seen in Bulgaria. Probably also dead. And a password. There's a computer on the desk. He left it on. Huh. Yeah, let's snoop. Fuck, I don't remember his name. There's something behind the bags. Pick it. Stoyan. Terminated. Some very useless stuff in here. Crap. Okay, I only have the place for Stoyan. If I'm right, it stops here. So the login has to be that. Password, like this maybe? Oh, I think I get it. T3 and T9. I think that means test 3 and test 9, so 3938. Fuck yes! Batteries, 𝖚𝖘𝖊𝖉 So I guess that's our to-do list. Well, Stoyan's to-do list. Subject 1. Research log 01. Objective: to simulate pheromone sense gland through synthetic triggers. Female 20 omega. Within 198 seconds of the initial administration of 30 mg of OS45, the subject exhibited rapid onset tremors. Pheromone output increased gradually rather than abruptly. The subject reported heightened sensory distortion. The subject did not experience cardiac failure. Vital signs stabilized after 17 minutes, though pheromone secretion did not fully subside for several hours. Subject 1, alive. Subject 2, do we really care about that? Within 343 seconds of the initial administration, the subject exhibited uncontrolled perspiration and excessive pheromone emission. A second administration was conducted 3 days after the initial trial, using the same dosage. Shortly after ingestion, the subject suffered cardiac arrest, coinciding with a severe escalation in pheromone output. The emitted scent was recorded as sulfurous in nature. Subject 2 deceased. Subject 3, same thing here. Initial administration resulted in delayed response. No significant pheromone activity was recorded for the first 2000 something seconds. After that, the subject experienced sudden loss of motor control. Pheromone emission spiked sharply without preceding physical indicators. The subject was unable to speak but remained conscious during trial. Cardiac arrest followed shortly thereafter. Resuscitation attempts were unsuccessful. Post-mortem observations confirmed continued pheromone leakage after death. The scent was noted to intensify rather than dissipate. Subject 3 deceased. Oh yeah, picture gallery. Okay. Cute. It's so weird how they are realistic pictures like these and cartoonish pictures all in the same. Like, come on, what the hell? Okay. Wait a second. Why is the node suddenly 986? It was 642 earlier. I don't get it. A washing machine. Does this thing even works? A laundry basket. A foul smell lingers. Freezers. You're not sure what's being kept inside them. Probably the test subject's blood. Boxes. You spot something behind the boxes. Find something to move the cabinet with. I don't think what I have is going to help. I'll check the person out at the end. Rumors of an armed conflict have been denied, while diplomatic relations remain strained. Government's representatives assure the public that escalation is unlikely. Rural regions are considered low-risk zones. There's no cause for alarm. A toolbox locked with a padlock, of course. Corpses. The corpse is tied with a rope. Okay. OS 44. So that's not the one that were administered to the subjects. Sand cycle relief take 3 day mandatory. You don't know what that is. Amidst all the mess, a somewhat alive girl sits on the cold ground. Tied up girl. I'm so hungry. Please, help me. Please, I feel like I'm gonna die any second now. Looks like you have enough energy to talk. So I have food. Why can I not give her the food? I mean, it's dog food, but it's still edible. I really don't understand why I cannot give her the food. Oh, that was the solution. Oh no, please no. At least the cabinet doesn't move back when I'm not on the fucking bar. So it shouldn't take as long as stealing the key. The keys. Even if the little bar is, well, smaller. At least it's not going fucking backward. Technically, I could just let the bar be here, I guess. Success! There's a vent in the wall. It looks like you can fit inside. I need to figure out a way to open this thing. It's screwed shut. I need a screwdriver, maybe in the toolbox. That is fucking locked. So. Oh no, it's one of those. 6, 4, 2, 9, 8, 2. Ah, it was a 6. 986. All right. Game over. So I think I have a problem with the code itself. I think I have the correct code because something happens, but technically I only have one piece of paper, and I think that if I find the other piece of paper with the rest of the code, it should work. Search it. Here's my second piece of paper. Yes. Okay, so 642 986. You unlocked the toolbox. Yes, it worked. Oh my god. So I was right. I found a hammer. The screwdriver. It's missing. Oh yeah. So hungry. Honestly, me too. Where's the screwdriver? The girl flinches like a trapped animal. Please, please, don't do anything. I'm starving. I know you're not him. Just food. Do you have food? I tell you if you feed me, please. Huh. Feed her or hit her? Let's feed her. No, don't wanna. Okay. What was even the point in asking us if you want to feed her or eat her if we end up hitting her anyway? Where's the screwdriver? I saw him take the screwdriver upstairs. Something metal. He was fixing something. Please, don't hurt me. She said to check the freezers. Alright. Oh, that's new. You notice something hidden behind the bags. Here it is! Please, don't leave me here. I know you're not like him. Like them. You're just a kid. Please. He's going to kill me. Okay, we are outside. So we have a dog, or at least we had at some point a dog. No need to go back. The dog's gone. We ate it. Okay. You look closer and find something. Cigarettes. Use, yes, why not? I can break this with the hammer. Oh no! I can break this with the hammer. Fence broken. Oh, the butterfly we saw on the computer. Phone number. It looks like it could be card for escort services. A parked car. Yeah, no shit. Roommate wanted. Omega male only. Private residence, rural area, quiet home, no disturbances. About the owner. 34-year-old alpha female. Stable income, clean household, prefers tractors and obedience. Rent $200 a month. That is so cheap that it's weird. Utilities included, meal provided, only $200 a month, and I don't even have to pay for the groceries or cook. It smells bad. Requirements: no guests, sand control mandatory, curfew enforced, must follow house rules. This is a long-term arrangement, do not apply if you're unsure. Previous alpha housing experience preferred, guidance provided if needed. Serious inquiries only, discretion expected. Contact a long string of numbers. Blackwood Forest and Willowbrook. That way. So if I go to Willowbrook, I'm gonna get killed? Is that the idea? Let's call the number. Oh, we don't have a coin. Ha ha ha. Oh, that sucks. Be responsible, be neutral, be good. Did you know 98% of Omega incidents occur in unsuppressed state? 𝕮𝖆𝖊𝖕𝖙. I don't know what that means. Okay, we have missing children posters. Oh, that bird. Oh no. No. Don't eat it. Oh my god. The sound as well, that's so gross. I found a coin! Alpha restricted zone. Entry without suppressions is a class B offense. Stay neutral, stay safe. We still don't know what alpha, beta, omega means. A very pretty girl, okay. We have a doll. Harry chewing gum. I don't like that. Stranger. Little girl, why are you out so late by yourself? You shouldn't be out this late. A lot of little girls like you are going missing. Girls who stay out late are troublemakers. Fuck you! I'm literally just a girl on a swing. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm not bothering anybody. You're a quiet one. Quiet kid don't make problem. Make up your mind. Am I a troublemaker? Or someone who doesn't make trouble? You don't smell like an omega. Yeah, not tonight. What do you mean not tonight? What do you mean not tonight? OS 44, 1 capsule, 1 community, 1 cent. Optimize your pregnancy. Concerned about your child's potential, you're not alone. Recent studies confirm that alpha offsprings demonstrate higher pain tolerance, superior leadership instinct, increased survival rate in unstable environments, reduced emotional interference. How to increase the likelihood of an alpha baby. Maintain optimal hormone balance during early gestation. Avoid emotional stressor. Follow prescribed supplements exactly as directed. Trust the process, the body knows what to do. Deviation may result in undesirable outcomes. Alright. 𝕉, be neutral, be beta. I found a soda. A cola, yes. Cheers. Oh. Am I in trouble? Okay. I didn't see the fuck new X. Shut up, Omega. National Health Notice. Unregistered scents are a Class A offense. Report irregularities. Stay neutral. A lot of incentives to stay neutral, whatever that means. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what am I? What am I? Is this going to be a divergent situation? Where I'm like neither of the categories? Okay, look, this is so cool. The surveillance camera. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool! A box full of things. Yeah, look closer. It's full of things you don't know. Dig through. Ultra alpha kind. Quick rut relief with honey citrus. You see something else at the bottom of the box. Grab. Chocolate. I'm sorry, but like, I'm not reading that. Smell yourself, but beta. Oh, because better, beta. I'm assuming it's a play on the word. Ask your doctor, okay? Again, I'm not reading all that. Know you're bound. Follow prescribed rules. A healthy child begins with cooperation. Okay. It looks like 2 girls. It could be a man with long hair, but it kind of looks like 2 girls. pizzeria. Oh. The body knows before the mind. You do not choose what you are. Something, I guess, choose for you. Probably like the body choose for you, so that you would not have to suffer uncertainty. Your urges are not mistakes, your limits are not failures. Accept your place and the hunger will quiet. I don't think that's helping anyone. You found nothing!
Go, girl, give us nothing.
Hey, are you okay? Why are you going through the trash? Do you need help? What is happening? Yeah, question mark. Yes, that's appropriate. Interrogation point the woman, or interrogation point the woman, or interrogation point the woman. I'm going to interrogation point the woman. Let's pick randomly. The first one, alright. What are you? Okay, Stop! I can't breathe! I thought the question marks was to interrogate the woman, not to fucking try to kill her. Don't let her escape. For fuck's sake, another fucking minigame? Don't let her go. What a pretty smile. Go get her. She likes you. No, she doesn't. She smells so good. Hey, we did some damage. She's begging me to let her live. She's crying for her mom. Are we going to kill her and eat her? She's begging God. Well, too bad he's dead. You can't stop me. I think the glass bottle wouldn't stand that long, that much damage, that much hit. So that's a bit unrealistic. To be continued. We reached the end, I think. Alright. It is now time for me to tell you 3 things I liked and 3 things I disliked about this game. And I'm going to start with what I liked. First of all, I really like the style and the animation. The animations are great, and I can tell that the drawings are handmade, and I love that. There is also a tiny bit of voice acting, which I will always love, especially since it's that weird mechanic AI sounding voice that gives me uncanny valley somehow. I like it because it's insanely creepy to me. And I kind of wish that there were more voice acting in general. I don't really understand why this tiny part had voice acting and nothing else. But I still liked that there was a little bit of voice acting. And again, the design of everything is great. And the animations are awesome. The second thing I like about this game is that it's gross and disturbing, and I love that. There are some moments that are but also For example, eating the dead bird. That's weird. That's gross. That's cool. I like that. Finally, and it's a bit related to my first point, I really like the different kinds of style we go through in the game. We have the basic RPG Maker style game, but we had also a little bit of isometric. With the animations, we have a style that looked almost like a child drawing with the cartoon we watched on the TV at first. We have realistic animations, we have just weird animations. There's also the tiny part where it looks like our character is recorded by a surveillance camera. I really like that we're going through different art style, different play style, different graphic and designs. It is really an interesting game and an interesting experience. However, there are stuff that I don't like. First thing is the story. Obviously, it is only the first episode, so I understand that I don't have the full story, obviously, but I wish I had a tiny bit more context. For example, what is an alpha? What is an omega? What's a beta? I wish I knew that, or at least I had an idea. Also, what's happening in the world? I don't know. I assumed at the beginning that since God is dead, the whole world is chaotic and it's basically anarchy. But apparently no, because the woman we tried to strangle, she looked pretty, she looked well put together, she looked like she was not struggling to eat. So apparently that's just us in this chaotic situation. It is confusing. And the story in itself with the alpha, omegas, betas is confusing. That being said, I really like, it's a bit cliche, but I still like the fact that our character is neither of those categories. Again, it's very divergent, but it's interesting. I also did not like the minigames. I hated them, actually. Not all of them. I liked the door minigame with the arrows. I liked this one, but the other ones pissed me off, especially the stealing the keys minigame. Oh my god. I really wish there was an option to either remove them completely or at least have them in easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode even. Because that first minigame was a fucking struggle. And I also dislike that not all, but some of the minigames appear without warning. The stealing the keys minigame, actually, also the moving the cabinets minigame, they had a thing like click on the bar to start. That was cool because you have time to mentally prepare and focus. And some of them, the door with the arrow, even though I liked the minigame in itself, I disliked that it happened without warning. So you're just in the zone, reading and doing stuff, and out of nowhere, click here, otherwise you die. Fuck! Give me a time to process what's going to happen. So the minigames, I did not expect them, and fuck, I don't like them. And finally, I hate what happened with the note situation. I found one note that indicated one number, but when I pick it up, it indicates another number. So now I have two numbers that are actually the correct code of the toolbox, but somehow, because I don't have both notes, I have the correct number, but I don't have the note, so it fucking kills me. What the hell? And because I couldn't find really what the fuck was wrong, I watched a few videos, and apparently I'm the only one with that fucking problem. I was the only one to find out that. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I wish it didn't happen. I wish that the first note we find, 642, keeps being 642 until the end. So it would force us to go to the toolbox. Then we discover that we only have one part of the code, and then we find the second note with 986, and again have that note stay 986, because the second note I found somehow transformed into the first note. It's a mess. It should not have happened. But honestly, the game in general needs a little bit of tweaking, with also the proofreading. There were some mistakes, not that much, but representatives instead of representatives. We had like 2 words that were repeated. I don't remember which ones. Beta is written 2 different ways, with just 1 T and with 2 T's. So there are some stuff to fix. But the note situation pissed me off the most. Because again, it should not have happened. Making silly, inattentive, and spelling mistakes is a thing, but having some parts of the game not working as they should is, for me, a problem. A tiny thing is like a side little point, but I said it in the beginning. The girl we are playing does not look 12. She looks like 15 at the very least. So why not make her look younger instead of looking like an actual teenager? Or why not just say that the girl is actually 14, 15, 16 instead of 12? That would make sense. It wouldn't change anything to the story. It would just be changing one little number, and it would make so much more sense. Conclusion. It was an interesting experience. All the art styles and gameplay styles are great. I love the animation, hated the minigames, and the game needs some fixings because I had a problem within the game and it sucked. So, did I have a good experience? Did I like the game? Honestly, not that much. I got a bit disinterested with the game because of the code situation. I spent way too fucking much time trying to find the solution, so it soured my experience a little bit. And it's too bad because, again, the game is interesting, the story is interesting, even though I'm missing a lot of context. I honestly do not think I will be playing the second episode if it ever comes out. I think I'm fine with what I've played. I don't really regret playing it, but I've played it once and I've done it. I will probably forget about it as soon as I turn off the camera. Well, my fellow unwanted starving children, this was God is Dead and I'm Starving, and this is the end of the video. Please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, not go on my Patreon, and bye!